Long time ago, the Buddha encountered a young man who felt defeated by life. He said to the Buddha, "Master, I have tried so many things, yet I fail again and again. How can I keep going when my efforts seem futile?" The Buddha, with his calm presence, replied with a story. There was once a farmer who owned a barren field. No matter how hard he worked, the soil refused to yield crops. One day, he sat down in despair and said, "What is the point of trying?" An old traveler passing by overheard him and said, "Do not give up. The field's potential lies hidden beneath. Tend to it with patience, and you will see it transform." Encouraged, the farmer returned to his work. Seasons passed, and though progress was slow, the field eventually blossomed with abundance. The Buddha then said to the young man, "Life is much like that field. Even when progress seems invisible, every effort you make is preparing the soil for growth. Trust in the process, not in the results." You see, motivation often fades because we focus too much on the outcome and not enough on the journey. The Buddha taught us to embrace each step with mindfulness. Ask yourself, what small action can I take today to nurture my inner field? Motivation is not a fire that burns endlessly. It is a flame we must feed daily. Let me share another story with you. One day, the Buddha's disciples asked him, "Master, how do we stay motivated to walk the path of enlightenment when it feels so long and challenging?" The Buddha pointed to a flowing river and said, "Do you see how the river carves its way through mountains? It does not rush to its destination, but it never stops moving forward. Even the smallest drops contribute to its strength." From this, we learn the second key to motivation: consistency over intensity. Do not worry about taking giant leaps. Focus on steady steps, and the path will unfold before you. But what about those moments when you feel completely stuck, when motivation seems like a distant dream? In such times, the Buddha's teachings remind us to look within and reconnect with our purpose. Once, a disciple asked the Buddha, "Master, how do I find the strength to continue when my heart feels heavy?" The Buddha replied, "When the sun sets, do not curse the darkness. Instead, light a lamp." This brings us to the third lesson: reconnect with your why. Why did you begin your journey? What is the deeper purpose that calls you? When you align with your purpose, motivation flows naturally, like a river finding its course. So, my dear friends, life will always have its challenges, but within you lies the power to rise above them. Motivation is not something you find outside. It is something you cultivate within. Like the farmer tending to his field, like the river carving through mountains, and like the lamp illuminating the darkness, your efforts matter. Trust in your journey. So, I leave you with this question. What step will you take today to nurture your inner field? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this message touched your heart, share it with someone who may need a little light in their life.